back to my YouTube channel. My name is XOXO Angela Olua, and hey, it's a new year and I'm so excited about this 2022, like, because 2021 was amazing for me, and I honestly just can't wait to see what God has in store for me for this year 2022. So I'm so excited and I'm just so happy, looking forward to everything that what's gonna happen in this year. And I honestly just wish you guys like a good year. I hope you guys have an amazing year. I hope 2022 is even like far beyond all you ever expected and imagined, and just that God makes it amazing for you guys. And like, apart from that, you guys can probably tell that I'm so giddy and happy inside this video. Guess what? Your girl did her makeup by herself for the very first time in a long while, and I think I killed the look. Cozy, man, like, whew, like, I'm just so happy. You guys don't know things when I've been learning to do this makeup thing, and for me to actually even now do this after like a long time that I've tried my hands on like makeup and all of that, I finally did it by myself today, and I don't think that I did bad at all. Even if you say I did bad, that's your cup of tea. As far as I look good, I feel good, and I think that I did an amazing job. Like, I'm really excited, guys. Like, see my face. Such a beauty. Crazy. Okay, anyways, I think I've digressed from the main aim of this video. Okay, so this video now is supposed to be my very first wedding review, and I'm so excited. I'm super excited about this because this is actually my very first wedding review, and it's not just like any kind of wedding. It's a wedding that I'm so particular about, a wedding that I'm so interested in. Like, I love the wedding so much, and I remember like when I saw clips about the wedding at first on Instagram, and I was going through Beth's Instagram stories that night. Like, I was hooked, and I was so happy because, guys, this particular wedding was just screaming my name. Like, it was screaming Angela, like left, right, center. And it's just like everything that I love like about a wedding. Talk about the simplicity, talk about the bride's looks, the vendors, everything was just beautiful. And I just decided that, you know what, Angela, you have to make a wedding review about this wedding, whether you like it or not. Like, these people just have to see. This is too good a wedding for people to not actually be able to see on your channel. And I just decided I was going to do it. Although the actual plan was to do it like last year, but as a result of laziness, to be specific, I kind of didn't do the video, and I almost didn't even do it again. But because I was like, 2021 has passed, Jerry. People are on to better and greater things now. But when I was just like, I really don't care. You guys have to see this video, whether you like it or not. Because this video, this wedding is just too good, and you people know that when I say something is good, it's good. So I was like, these people are going to see this wedding video, whether this wedding review, whether they like it or not. And yeah, that's why I'm still giving you guys this wedding review from 2021. I'm still giving you guys here in 2022, and I hope you guys actually enjoyed this wedding. I would really love to know at the end of the video, if you guys love this wedding as much as I did, or maybe it's my wedding taste that is different, or I don't know, because this wedding was giving me everything it was supposed to give. Talk about the bride, the groom, the wedding vendors. Everybody was just giving me the vibes that I wanted to be having. And yeah, let's get into the video because I'm talking too much now. So I know you guys are already wondering, what wedding is it that this girl is really hyping, that she's shouting like this, eh? Okay, let me now tell you guys. The wedding is the BMW wedding 2021. People, like, whenever I just say that BMW, like, my heart is to do jiggy. Okay, so just to put it out there, most of the clips and videos, pictures and everything that you guys will be seeing in this video, I actually got most of them from Betty's Instagram story and a couple of other vendors that were involved in the whole like wedding process and planning. So but I'll be putting like their names up, so you guys can also go and check their pages, if you want to get the full gist or see more about the wedding and all of that. I think Bet still has it on his Instagram page. He has like an highlight. I think that's Dubai 2.0 or something. Yeah, and it's really amazing. So you guys can just go and check in your free time if you want to get the full gist, because you might not get to see like everything in full here. Right about now, I'm just going to be talking about like the wedding in general, things that stood out for me, about the wedding, like the bride's look, the vibe, the vendors, everything, just everything in general. I'm just going to be talking about them. And first of all, I think first up is the bridal styling, and that was by wardrobe manager. You guys, you know, like when I even saw it was wardrobe manager, I was not even surprised, because last year literally every look that the wardrobe manager styled, like for brides, for weddings and all of that, they were all gorgeous. Like they were all those people, they understand the assignment and they just always deliver. So when I saw wardrobe manager, I didn't even expect less, because they killed it. They killed the look, all the bride styles, all our looks throughout our wedding, from our introduction to engagement. Everything was amazing. All the looks, literally they were sweet. Like what do, yeah, that was it for me. And also talk about like our makeup. The bride's makeup was like you know, I'm one for simple makeup. I don't like to do too much, just something light, something simple and all of that, just like what I have on now. And hey god, what do they call it now, our makeup was actually by Bimpe Onokoya, and she killed the look. No, she killed the look. It was subtle, it was simple, it was chic, bougie, giving all the vibes I was supposed to give. Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil. Also, the bride's hair was by Carrie's Hair. Carrie's Hair also is like very good. She's very good like in this whole game, and I wasn't even surprised. She brought in an A game, and the bride's hair was, you know, it was simple, it wasn't doing too much, and it was just elegant. The hair like just like fit into like the whole look, and she just looked so gorgeous. Then talk about the one that actually blew most people away was actually the bride's wedding dress by Gaurav or Gaurav Gupta official. I'm so sure that I've murdered that name, but you people shall get. Guys, you people, another thing was like the bride's entrance, when like for the white wedding, the entrance where like I think she was walking to meet the groom. It was beautiful. Talk about like the flowers, and the decor was amazing, and the decor was actually done by Bianca Events. And no, that person killed it. Bianca Events killed the look. It was beautiful, stunning. And you know, like when she was just walking, I think it was like this song from is it Crazy Rich Asians? Why can't I remember that song? I must remember that. I hate when I can't remember something. But anyways, I can't remember Sha. But it was that song. You people know the song that I'm talking about. You people know it. I know that the bride in Crazy Rich Asians, the bride was literally walking on water to enter. It was that same song. And you guys know there's just like this kind of, you know, feeling that comes with that particular song. And like the Damala's wedding with that particular song, and the beautiful decor was just giving me vibes, good vibes, like all through. It was really beautiful. Everything about the white wedding was beautiful. But you guys, you know, the one that now really shook me the most was the fact that our wedding had just 120 guests. Like you see, this one I have to like really adjust and sit very well. 120 guests. I mean, that is perfect. Not too much, not too many people, like, because at the end of the day, all the people that were invited for our weddings, we literally do not even know them. Everybody's just here to come and chop rice and go. People will even come and not give you gifts. Newlywed, they will not give you gifts. But like, apart from that, just like on a lighter note, but honestly, she had just 120 guests, and the wedding was just simple, but it was chic. Is that word? The wedding was simple, but it was chic, it was stunning, it was amazing. And you could just see like that, yes, they spent money on this wedding, but they spent it for them, is it for themselves? And they spent it in the right places, right areas. You know that those guests that came safe, they enjoyed themselves. Like, you don't need to be talking 2 months that you'll be like, they went for wedding, rice did not reach or something. Like, the wedding was just beautiful. I know another thing is that that wedding was actually now a destination wedding. And you people on this channel know that I've said it before. I think my this or that challenge, I said that I wanted like a destination wedding. Apart from the fact that one thing for me is that destination weddings, it kind of even helps you reduce the number of guests that you're going to have at your wedding, because I mean, it's not everybody that can afford to get on a flight or pay for flights, especially with like all these COVID rules, regulations, and all of that. So it's good. Destination weddings are top notch. They are very good. I feel like they're very good if you want like a small intimate wedding, because I mean, you're not gonna be paying everybody's flights, so only the people that, even part of people that you've invited, I mean, last as people that can afford the money or afford to pay for the flights, that will be in attendance. Another thing that I also like kind of loved about like the wedding and the clips that I saw was like the bride's vibe and her energy. Like, she wasn't gonna let anybody spoil her day or ruin her day for her. You know that girl was, Damala was literally there to have fun. It's weddings are like a one-day thing, and I mean, you don't get to wed every day. So like like from the videos and clips and pictures, like she was happy, she was in to have fun that day, and she was not going to let anybody mess it up for her. And I just loved that. Was the way she was dancing, and she was even gingering like the guests and her husband and even the vendors. It was like it was the humility for me, like with the guests, the vendors, most especially the kind of relationships she had with them. Because I think I saw a clip on Bed's Instagram story where she was like literally spraying them money and they were just having fun. I mean, I'm not even surprised she was that very Bed, because it's Bed, and personally one thing I love about Bed is like the way he's able to interact with his brides, the way he's able to like carry them along. At the end of this, like, they become G's and best of friends. And I mean, what else? I don't want a photographer that will come and be killing my vibe on my wedding day. So if you're not bringing the vibe, yeah, get out, sir. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, another person that I absolutely loved was the MC. I think the MC is Sheikh Api or something like that. I'll put his name up. That MC also brought like amazing vibes to the wedding. I loved how fun it was. I mean, it wasn't like all those MCs that you see at weddings. It's like they're cracking jokes and you're like, okay, like, how is this your joke funny? Or like, you are literally forcing yourself to laugh, or you cannot even laugh because it's not funny. But this MC, it was funny. He knew how to like actually carry the crowd along. And one major thing I love was that the wedding games that I brought, they were not just like the usual wedding games that we play. At least I've not seen any wedding like kind of like play that kind of game, at least in Nigeria, of the weddings that I've been seeing. But the wedding was just different, because I think there was this particular clip, I'm going to show you guys a clip where it was is it carrying, it would, I think couples that were present at the wedding, they will come out, and like when a song is playing and a song will be playing, and immediately the song stops playing, the husband or the guy has to carry the wife or the lady, and it was just funny because like you will come and be seeing like different positions. For me, it was really like the creativity behind the whole game and the idea for me. And you know, on my wedding day, that kind of game is something that I wouldn't really mind, like, you know, having my guests play, because it was creative, it was fun, and yeah, it was just giving all the vibes that was supposed to give.
Yeah, give money. Yeah, give money. What is going on? Plus, now you carry Jesus plus data.
I just realized I made a mistake somewhere. So it is the bride's wedding dress that was made by the white wedding dress and veil was made by SA Azinavo, but our second dress, I think the reception dress, was the one that was done by Gaurav Gupta official. And honestly, both dresses were actually beautiful. The bridal robe was by Marvi official. Honestly, that bridal robe was enough, you know, to be a wedding dress. But it's life. That's why it's life. It's good to have money, because it's when you have money that you know, all these things. It will be really easy for you to do all these things. God, please, your baby girl needs all this money. I need this money. This life. It's good to have money. It's good to have money, because like honestly, most of these like weddings that we see, or that I see myself, and you know, you're like, oh my god, I love this wedding. It takes funds. It takes funds, and I know. So that's Lasha. God will bless all of us. He will provide us with the funds that we need to, you know, have our dream wedding. Honestly, everything about the BMW wedding, to me, based on my taste, everything was really, really good. And to be honest, that would be my like top wedding 2021. Yeah, that would be my top wedding for 2021. I'm hoping that 2022 gives us, or gives me more juice, you know, juicy content, juicy weddings, and you know, everything. If you kind of have like another wedding that you would love for me to review, please just put it down in the comment section, and I'm gonna do justice to it. So anyways, that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Happy New Year once again, and yeah, have an amazing day ahead. Peace out. I learned this thing from Donos, and ever since I've been doing Anyways, bye guys.
Who said I love you first?